the winter sports season here at UMass comes to a close, we take a look at the men's basketball team and the stellar performance of Trey Mitchell as of late. And joining me in studio is Amherst Wire sports reporter Alex Province to give us an update. Alex, what are you seeing out of the freshman phenom? Well, there's a couple basketball teams making waves out in Western Mass right now. How about those Minutewomen? Last night, they hosted their first playoff game at the Mullen Center since 1998. And with all the hype and pressure of postseason play on the line, the Minutewomen came roaring out of the gates. Many houses of worship have grappled with how to celebrate yet another Easter during the coronavirus pandemic. Some congregants were required to RSVP for service seats due to limited capacity, others socially distant at outdoor ceremonies, and even some worshiping from home with services like Zoom, Facebook, or YouTube. UMass Amherst's Recreation Center opened its doors on March 17th, and so far, staff say it's going smoothly. Coming to us live from the Campus Rec Center is Amherst Wire TV's Olivia Mahoney. Olivia, what can you tell us about operations amidst the pandemic?
Mahoney for Amherst Wire TV, reporting live.
Thanks for the update, Olivia. Great to hear that the buildings on campus are starting to open back up. Cracker Jacks, bobbleheads, and Fenway Franks were all in effect over the weekend as the MLB's opening day kicked off the 2021 season. Sox fans were in high spirits over the weekend despite Fenway being at just 12% of normal capacity. New guidelines are in place this season to seat fans in pods of 2, 4, and 6. Zip ties throughout the stadium block off any unused seats, and other preventative measures like disinfecting and air purification are also in effect. It's been 18 months since a fan has sat in the seats at a game, and they're just happy to be back.
We're pumped.
Thanks, Mohita, and I'm here at UMass. As you can see behind me, construction continues on the new Student Union building that started in spring of 2018. And in just a few moments, I'll have WMUA General Manager Toby Kashuk with me to give you more updates. Good evening and welcome in to Amherst Wire TV Sports. I'm Cam Sibert, and I hope everyone out there is having a very holly and jolly holiday season thus far. Let's start with the exciting stuff, shall we? The Big Cat. Tiger Woods was back in action over the weekend, playing alongside 10 of his teammates leading up to this week's President's Cup. Woods finished solo fourth in his own tournament, while Henrik Stenson was able to capture his first win in more than 2 years. Final round highlights here. And Stenson finishing with a final round 66. He had 5 birdies and an eagle on the day. Here he is on 7. Following up a nice shot from Woods, a little soft wedge of his own. Gets it to land on the front of the green and release out just inside 3 feet. That's a sweeping birdie to get to 14 under par. Following hole, 213-yard par 3, but just a 5-iron is all the Swede needs. Striping one, high-arcing shot, just 5 feet of curve. Another good shot there, sets up another birdie. And then here on 13, how about this one? Talk about an all-around good putt. That moves him to 16 under for the tournament. A couple holes later, possibly the shot of the tournament, a 5-wood from 259 yards. Rolls it up onto the green and nearly holes it, but then after the round, Stenson a little bit defensive in his interview with Steve Sands.
Over the last couple of years,
Champions in January. Read 'em and weep, folks. Arsenal bringing the takes hot off the press. Semifinal games take place on December 28th, while the big finale will come up in the new year, January 13th, from Mercedes-Benz Superdome in Louisiana. We find ourselves at the finish line yet again. For everyone here at Amherst Wire TV Sports, we want to thank you for listening in, and we wish you a happy holiday here from our studios in Amherst, Massachusetts. But until next time, I'm Cam Sibert. So long and good night.